Yo, listen, it's your boy Mondell, and I want to say thanks again for tuning into my channel. All right, here we go. So let's get straight to the point. All right, so we talking about bulking. Do you have to bulk or dirty bulk in order to get gains? Now, the thing is, this is a very important topic because I hear a lot of people talk about one or the other, right? And at one time, I was almost convinced that you actually had to bulk or dirty bulk in order to get gains. All right, so a lot of people has come to me and say, Mondale, I think I'm gonna go into a bulk season. I said, how long you gonna do it for? About 3-4 months. So I'm like, okay, it's becoming a habit of hearing it's always quarterly, it's always around 4 months. So I'm thinking like this, okay. So for those who don't know, bulking is pretty much you taking in a lot of extra calories, maybe 15 to a couple more thousand calories a day in the surplus in order to pick up weight, to bulk out, right? So as they telling me this, I'm asking, wow, interesting. And the more I hear them talk, it doesn't make sense. Based on science, their method is not making sense based on what their goal is. So in other words, what you're doing is they were taking all these extra calories a day and they would actually bulk up. Now don't forget, while bulking, they're picking up a lot of weight. But when you're dirty bulking, you're also picking up what? A good amount of fat percentage. So I'm like, okay, so in this season, you're going to bulk up, pick up weight and fat percentage. And when you get into another season where it's time to lean out and get cut, not only will you have to drop the weight, now you got to spend more time and put more energy in burning the fat that you picked up in bulking season. I didn't understand that method, and I still don't understand the method, right? Like I told you, I was almost convinced myself. So as you can see, about 13 months ago, because I really want to see and know for a fact that I really have to dirty bulk in order to get gains. Because again, I got a pretty fast metabolism and I was 163 around like 13 months ago. So I wanted to see, could I actually do it without bulking, dirty bulking? So based on studies show that it's around 25 to 2,800 calories per pound of muscle. So doing the calculations right, there will be probably around 200 to 300 calories extra a day. It can be an extra meal, it can be on top of your meals, whatever works for your metabolism and your routine. So I told myself I was going to do that, but I was going to do it long enough to actually see how well my body respond to it. Some of y'all just doing these programs, but you don't know how well your body going to respond to it. You're not doing it long enough, or you're not really taking your time understanding your body type. So I gradually introduced that amount of calories to my daily meal. What does that look like? Studies also show that you should do at least 5 to 10% extra calories based on your daily calorie. Well, I was taking in 1,800 calories, right? I work out a lot. I'm always active, all of the above. So to be at a deficit, I was taking 1,800 calories. So about, I say 10% of that is around 180 calories, right? So what I was doing was I was taking in an additional almost 200 calories every night per meal. Now, what does that look like? Well, again, I'm more big on nutrient-dense meals versus caloric-dense meals. So that's a chicken breast. A chicken breast is around 150 to almost 200 calories with a lot of protein, maybe 25 to 33 grams of protein. So that's around like 80-85% protein base. So an extra chicken breast, and I would chop it up and I would eat it already with my already planned meal prep. I would do that. And I did it for about 2-3 months. Behold and behold, here I am right now, a year later. I am now at 175. Now I was at 10% body fat at 163. I am now at 175, 10% body fat. I am living proof. Do you have to bulk? That is a lie. Can you man gain? Yes, you can. Whatever you want to call it. You can man gain. Yes, you can, because I'm still 10% body fat and I'm 12 pounds heavier. So that's an average. I was picking up around 1 pound per month of muscle. Now, it has a lot to do with clean diet, my water intake, and I didn't stop my resistance training. If anything, I went even harder on my resistance training. Why? Because I wanted my fat percentage to stay low, and I know that I needed a good amount of stimulation in my training program to trigger my muscle fibers to get engagement. I knew that. I've been working out for years. So in order to really throw my central nervous system off, I needed a big shock. So I was very consistent with my training, my nutrition, my water intake. I didn't always get 8 hours, but I really wanted to make sure that I got a good amount of recovery time as well. Never dirty bulked or whatnot. And I'm here to let you know right now, at 175, still 10% body fat, that you can do that. All you have to do is watch the calories that you're taking in, right? An additional 25 to 2,800 calories per pound of muscle. You can do that. Stop letting people tell you that you have to bulk and dirty bulk. And I also realized something. People that like the dirty bulk, most likely, those individuals, I found out, listen to their mindset, they just wanted an excuse to eat what they wanted to eat for those 3-4 months. That's just what it is. They wanted an excuse to put anything in their mouth to eat so they would not have to worry about accountability. See, I do this year round, and I've been doing it for years with no supplements. Don't forget, I haven't did supplements in about 4.5 years. So I've been doing this mainly just prioritizing my meals. So when you tell me that I need supplements, you are a lie. Again, for those, listen, I'm not saying supplements don't help, but nobody can come to me and tell me that I need supplements in order to see my gains. That is a lie. Now, if you want to go into competition in bodybuilding, yes, a lot of supplements or even steroids will help you. You're going to need that. But if you just want to become the best version of yourself, you don't need that stuff. All you need to do is figure out what your overall goal is and create different avenues on how to get there. But you have to be consistent with that. And over time, you will see the gains. All right. Like I told you, I'm going to get straight to the point. Straight to the point. So if you watch your training, you watch your diet, you watch your water intake, you watch your recovery time, watch your metabolism, see how well your body responds to different things, and take it 1 week at a time. That's what you want to do. Take it 1 week at a time. And you'll gradually see the difference. You'll even see the difference in your gains as far as if you're getting strong in the gym, your breathing, your intensity, all of the above. Listen, I hope this video was a help to somebody. If you like this video, I'm sure you're going to like the next video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, give me your thoughts. To the next video, stay focused, keep grinding. You got this. Peace out.